YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Paulus Harris, aka the Medusa. Hey, if this is your first time tuning in, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell every time I put up new content. Civil rights or human rights? But now I'm gonna flip that around for you. I'm saying human rights or civil rights, aka Shoeshine boy. Now I'm gonna get to that here quick, fast, in a hurry. Monday or yesterday, for that matter. Well, I really can't remember. Dr. King, right? The I Have a Dream speech man, right? Just know that Dr. King slept on y'all. That's why he had a motherfucking dream, right? But y'all quick, follow Dr. King. Okay, I got it. So, but this particular show is about what would you have a person rather fight for? Civil rights, aka Shoeshine boy, y'all gonna hit it a lot, right? And human rights, right? As y'all know, every time that I do a show here on YouTube, I always actually really try. Well, I'm not gonna say that I try. I give y'all the best material out there possible. Because unlike the rest of the motherfuckers, all what the hell they doing, they just coming to put out the fire. Some of them with their news cameras. I'm the NCIS guy. Once y'all put out the fire and take everybody that y'all need to take to the hospital or possibly jail, right? Then I'm in there actually like really trying to figure out how in the hell did this fire start in the first place. So with that being said though, right, if y'all act like, and I really don't want to insult nobody's intelligence here, right? But when you actually really come on my channel and you look at any show that I do on my channel, you can best believe that I'm going to give you a reference where you can actually really go back and look at it after the fact you didn't watch the show. So, civil rights, so-called civil rights, or human rights. So I got a question I want to ask y'all, right? Did you ever stop and think why they call Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, Medgar Evers, anybody that was actually really during that time frame? Did you actually really stop and think about why they actually really call these people civil rights leaders? Right? But it's just like what I've told y'all in plenty of shows, right? You ain't nothing but a bunch of dumb motherfuckers, right? Somebody give you a bag. You don't know what's in the bag. And they say, run with this. And you with your dumb ass, what the fuck you do? You run with it, but before you actually really take off, right, they just slit the bag and whatever that was actually like in the bag is coming out. So they just say for shits and giggles, this is gunpowder. And there's some explosives in there. So you running like a dumbass, right? Until you actually really stop and think about, wait a minute. What the fuck am I running for? So you stop, not knowing that you got a blaze coming behind you, and as soon as you open up the bag, it blows up in your face. And I know a lot of us have watched cartoons back in the day. Soon as they open up the bag, they blow up. Now you're blackface. Now you're looking dumb as fuck. Right? Pay attention to what the fuck these people trying to tell you. But regardless of that, I'm going to put something on y'all, and then y'all go back and you do your own research. I don't never want y'all to take old Curtis Harris's word for any goddamn thing. Because for the most part, I could be telling y'all asses wrong. Right? Because I want y'all to actually really go back and look at this. So if you actually really go back and don't do the definition, well, you can actually really do the definition of the word civil. And actually really look at what it means. All what the hell it's saying is, okay, that you are polite to the next individual. Right? But we all know this. Polite or being polite is on so many levels. You can that's almost like saying, okay, I'm normal. Okay, well, define normal. You can't. Because if some people go out there today and they do some off the wall bullshit, but to them it's classified as being normal. Now, here's something else that you need to actually stop and think about for a minute. You go back and you look at the etymology of the word civil. To be civil means that you just polishing something or you burnishing something to make it look good. Right? Now you know why Marcus Garvey, Dr. King, Malcolm X, Huey P. Newton, anybody that so-called black leaders, right? You call them civil rights leaders, right? The only reason why they call them civil rights leaders because they got polished up real good before they put their ass out there in front of that goddamn camera. And y'all fell for that shit, hook, line, and sinker, as always. Instead of worrying about what the fuck is civil, you should have been worried about what the fuck is human. But again, this is something for you so-called people that like to go and do research. How come it took me at 46, right? Not to say that some of y'all actually might know this already. But for everybody that don't know, right? How come it took y'all this goddamn long? Go back and look at the Kennedy tapes of Dr. King. So-called Dr. King. Matter of fact, Dr. Martin Luther King, that ain't even his real name. He was born under something else. Him and his daddy got both their names changed. So, here's the deal, people. Just like I said, don't take my word for any of this shit. Go and look it up yourself. So that way you can be satisfied. And if you still got questions, or if you still skeptic, right, or you want to believe what the fuck you've been taught, then hey, at least I tried. That's what any of us can do, is try. I done put it out there for you. I done set the plate on the dinner table, right? So you got your knife and fork, you done washed your hands, you did all that shit. Now if your ass don't decide to eat, hey, you grown. Or are you grown? Maybe I need to make you sit your ass down and eat what's on the motherfucking table. Right? Because I pay for that goddamn food. So your ass can actually really eat. So the thing about it though is this, people. Civil rights leader, or you that got polished up a.k.a. Shoeshine Boy. And who was always the goddamn Shoeshine Boy? What color was he? Or what so-called color was he? Right? And y'all celebrating the motherfucker that, yes, he was a minister, a pastor. But when he was away from home, he had his dick in anything and everything. Both men and women. Again, this is all in the doggone Kennedy files that they just released not too long ago. Right? Motherfucker Marcus Garvey talking about, oh, we gonna go back to Africa. Bitch, were you from Africa? Where the fuck you from? Right? Don't sit up here and holler about, oh, we going back to Africa. And, okay, what country? Africa is a goddamn continent, which I done told y'all that shit once before too. So, the deal is this, people.
People who think water is blue.
Yeah! Dumb motherfuckers, right?
And the sky is blue.
They say the sky is blue and the water is blue.
Yeah.
But guess what, people?
So, yeah.
Matter of fact, you know what? Just in case you motherfuckers act like got this shit twisted. And y'all act like really think water is blue, what the fuck color is that? Because I'm gonna tell you something, right? If you turn on a faucet, whether it's in the kitchen or the bathroom, and that shit turn blue, you ain't finna jump your ass in that. You ain't finna take no cup and pour it to your mouth. Right? The only water that should be blue, and that's only if you want it to be blue, that's goddamn toilet water. And that's only if you put in them goddamn 2,000 flushes type deals. Right? But I got it. Y'all motherfuckers think water is blue. Okay. Water is blue, and just like orange juice is goddamn yellow. Okay? So, so all what I'm trying to tell you is this, right? Leave the motherfucking bag alone. Tell that motherfucker go suck a dick, jump off the bridge, whatever the fuck, right? Because what he got in his bag for you is a bunch of bullshit. So, that being said, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your grandma, tell your papa, tell your uncle, tell the motherfucker next door, across the street, round the corner. Hell, tell everybody. Paulus Harris, a.k.a. the Medusa. And yes, the Medusa is an ugly motherfucker. So, when you look at me, just know I'm an ugly motherfucker. 9 times out of 10, if you look at me long enough, your ass gonna turn into stone. Holla at y'all.